Ghanaian music can transcend borders because we are trying to sound like Nigerians. And this is coming from Amandzeba. Joining us tonight in the studios is Ghani to stir affairs on our click bars and also other interesting stories to forge on the One King Show. Magic George, my main fan free. So Amandzeba is saying that we are all trying to sound like Nigerians. That is why our sound can't move to the other part of the country.
Amandzeba saying, how does he sound? How does he sound? I'll put that sound foreigner. So I'm surprised. It's never true the Ghanaians.
Are we not sounding like Nigerians?
No.
Is that not what Last Miss said the other time? You show on
most of that's don't know who not condemn the I think or the master can actually find you fan tone. Okay. Yes. By yetum there. You can't learn into shading for from Bapano.
Of course.
You can imitate no, it means we are better than that person. You see,
it makes me more than
why the in the Facebook Rebecca they production.
So I better catch him there. DJ B or yeah, they are when we put them DJ no. Oh, it doesn't mean you're better, but you've learned and you position yourself to be more than a person.
Or experience, and the more area no. Second DJ you may be any time any boy you see I be before for them you not. You get my point. So it's how we catch the Ghanaians want to sound like Nigerians. I'm finding Nigerian. No. I'm finding Nigerian. Even Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians want to feature Ghanaian artists who come. Anyhow, recently, I am a lady. Okay, Sakode, our friend for the past almost get on Casano. Why? Because she sees something good in Sakode instead of put feature. So the new Nigerians, the artist or Babe interviewer. Yeah, they came to Accra. I call almost all the stations. You have any bar. Ghana, be promoting in your man. You had the other artists. Banner boy, near Ghana had the P Square. Near Ghana had the one mobile blow ya. And so Nigeria only come from France. Boom, no idea good. So if our Amandzeba catcher and they say, I ain't Ghana for your pede, you sound the Nigerians. For me, mentasi. Nigerians also want to be like Ghanaians. They know that there's something good here in Ghana. That's the reason why I watch this boy, Pato Rankin. I ain't Ghana had it or the hate here. Odu baby, Nigerians catching that if you want to hate, come to Ghana. You come Hade, Omale, more boys hate, they do promotions. Ghana Hade. They pay DJs to play their songs. So what is he talking about? No Ghanaian want to sound like Nigerians. I Afrobeat in them no aba. Now Afrobeat is mostly singing or etun most of the time in Brofo. And the ABA or other native language be another Afra. I think it's high time maybe a Ghana for no and try the you be copy Nigerians and maybe one Igbo Ghana you produce in Katingati. You want Nigerian position or tree. In times I've been to see entry from Brofo and from to and from Nigerians, you know. That's the only thing out there. So if you tell me that Ghanaian artists want to sound like Nigerians, I'm finding Nigerian. Never the Ghanaian artists be a no product sound like Nigerian. The one last time they can put on phone. Ghanaian artists be a no product sound like Black Chef or sounded then. He sound like Nigerian. No. Kid or sounded then. Kwame Junior sounded like Nigerian. These are the mainstream artists. If you feel that can promise of sound Nigerians, Nigeria. That be.
So you feel it's out of frustration?
No, out of. No, yes, for me, I feel I think it's high time. There's some damn bad energy now. We putting in Ghanaian, we putting the Nigerians, they are better than us. Yeah, you the mad narrative before. Our first topic can here discuss. But Nigerian artists 5, if they are doing well. I'm a young ones as to be that. Within them, because I put they know that they are struggling. I don't think Grammys, BT, David, no one can say was wrong. Yes. Within them, I don't know one problem. But in the answer for one problem, they compare that bad energy. Me put the buffet, me put it for they be an they be you want Ghanaians want to say negative about when it comes to our artists. We are doing well. Your industry, but to the message I say, Ken, you know, but when it comes to single artists, individual, we are doing well. That is when you be on children them out. The only thing that I feel that they have good productions, and they are helping them. They are sound engineers for homeworks, and that's one thing they be born. But when it comes to telling us that Ghanaians want to sound like Nigerians,
okay, let me quickly come to Ghani, and do you think Ghanaian artists are sounding like Nigerians lately?
Of course, I agree with Amandzeba. He was the one who said that, right?
Yeah.
With him inclusive, he cannot be excluded.
The Ghanaian artists are now sounding like Nigerians.
They want to, and they are.
Do you have examples?
Yes, because we have artists even taking fast emerging artists, the ones who are now coming. For example, all of them want to sound like Nigerians.
Who are they? Who?
Yes. The names.
No, you need to mention the names because you need to say facts because you say yes. You say yes.
All right.
Exactly. So you mention names.
So let me give you a typical example from Takrady.
Okay, who's
Jerry
that?
Boy.
Jerry Boy is sounding like Nigerian.
He sounds like a Nigerian.
Okay, so let's talk about our artists at the top there.
At the top,
yeah,
we have a lot of them also sounding like Nigerians. Lastmate, for example, sounding like a Nigerian.
Okay,
if you listen to how he does it,
doesn't sound like
this guy went to Nigeria, and all of a sudden he's sounding like a Nigerian.
Okay.
Okay. Went to Nigeria, and Amandzeba himself. Amandzeba, at first we knew him when we were kids. It was more original of Ghanaian content in him. Okay. He had it. But all of a sudden, they are all switching up. Why? Because we have sold our originality for these people.
It's not true.
Even the Europeans.
What is the originality of Ghana?
Yes, our culture. How many women do you see on Sunday going to church dressing like a pure African, Ghanaian woman? They all want to be.
And you don't believe in change.
Africa, do we have our way of?
There is change.
Exactly.
Yes, we have our way of life.
So you want us to keep to the primitive way of life?
No, it's not primitive. We can brand it.
Gone are the days where we're eating from leaves.
No,
being African, so does that mean we should still eat from
this topic to going to those days?
You just said we've lost our originality.
Yes,
and you used an example. No, I'm coming.
I cannot be on the same page with you, but listen.
No, I'm not saying. No, you don't even have to be on the same page with everybody.
I am saying we have lost
our originality. And use an example that's gone where the days are right now. An African woman doesn't dress like an African woman to church.
Purely.
Okay,
they don't want to be like an African.
Thank you. Gone are the days where they believe we're living in trees. We're eating from leaves.
Yeah.
Coconut shells.
Yes.
So because we want to be Africans, we still eat from coconut shells.
I'm not saying because we have to stay original means we have to go and still be eating from the leaves, still be sleeping in caves. No. We can.
But that makes us Africans.
No, that there are a lot of things contribute to making you an African.
Now let's stick to music.
You have to understand.
No, let's stick to music. You said some artists sound like Nigerians.
They want to, and they are sounding.
Okay. What is Nigerian?
Those wanting to are there.
So what is the Nigerian sound?
What is Nigerian? What is Nigerian? What is the Ghanaian sound?
Nigerian, they are known for this kind of Afrobeat stuff. They are known for it.
Nigerians?
Everywhere. They are known for it, right?
A lot of countries do
But when you mention Afrobeat, when you go out of Africa, when you went to Europe, when you mention Afrobeat, what name do they mention?
Ghanaians do Afrobeat.
No. When you go
South Africans do Afrobeat.
No. Now,
what's your definition of Afrobeat?
Diamond platform. What does he?
Exactly, he's Tanzanian.
Right now,
he's one of the giants in Afrobeat.
How many Tanzanians?
When you come down here, Kiddy is one of the giants. Kiddy,
we are from Africa. We are from Ghana, so we are not we are not talking about Ghana alone. How many artists from Tanzania or Uganda do you listen to?
A lot.
You listen to a lot.
A lot, which you don't know.
When you go outside Africa and they ask you where is Afrobeat coming from, what name will you mention?
I don't say Nigeria.
You don't say, but
I say
the majority of people
Africa.
will mention Nigeria.
Yes, I will say it's coming from Nigeria.
They've made it popular.
That doesn't mean it's coming from them. Let's get it right.
We understand it's not coming from them, right? But those people out there, born out there, they will say it's coming from Nigeria.
So I think anytime you get the platform, you need to send the right information across. Afrobeat is not coming from Nigeria.
Let's sound like Ghanaians.
What is the Ghana sound? What is the Nigerian sound?
Let me give you a typical example. Kwame Eugene.
He sound like Nigerian?
No.
Okay.
Typical Ghanaian high life or hip life sound.
Okay.
Kwame Eugene.
Okay.
Kim
Promise
sounds
like...
You are mentioning Kim Promise.
No, relax.
So why are you mentioning Kim Promise?
Relax. Is Kim Promise sounding like a Nigerian?
Some of his tunes sounds in that way. some of them sounds like Ghanaian.
Some of his tunes.
Yes.
And we have people who say that some tunes from Kwame Eugene sounds like Nigerian. So what are you saying?
So everybody has.
So where from
no,
there he
they
sounds
have their
typical.
opinion. Me, I also have my opinion, but I feel like Kwame Eugene, when I listen to him, the originality, the Ghanaian culture, I see it from that guy.
Take time and listen to Daddy Lumba.
So no. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Daddy Lumba is a legend. I'm putting him aside.
He's a Ghanaian artist. So I'm trying to tell you that if you are looking for the artists who never sound like Nigerian to you, then listen to the Koyontis and Daddy Lumba. Yeah, so listen to those people.
No. Now, when we are having conversation about musicians in Ghana, how many times does the name of Daddy Lumba comes in? Unless we are talking about legendary, right? Okay. Now, so we will base the conversation on people who are in the system for long. That is me.
And so Kwame Eugene doesn't sound Nigerian.
No.
Interesting.
How
about Kelvin Boy?
I said it. I said some of the sounds are sounding like Nigerian. So, now you're there for mine. You see, it's like
no. Wait. Now you there. Wait. No.
When you hear it from afar,
Danny. Wait. At this point. When someone says now you there for my mind, it is Nigerian.
Allow me to land.
No, you can't land.
I have to land.
You can't land with what you said.
I started something and he just came in and
how can you say now you there for No, he wanted to say now you there for my mind. It sounds like Nigerian.
No,
objection.
So let me land.
Not in my court.
Let me land. You land.
Be
a good lawyer.
Be careful you don't break a leg. Land.
I said when I heard the sound like now you there for my that song with Stoneboy, the beginning to somewhere in the middle, I was like, is it a Nigerian artist or so? I have to go and check it out.
So he sounded like Nigerian.
So unless I heard Stoneboy, I was like,
Stoneboy.
So for me, that sound, I would say no. This guy is a Nigerian.
How about Stoneboy?
Stoneboy doesn't sound like a Nigerian. Stoneboy wants to be like a Jamaican.
Doesn't sound like a Nigerian.
He wants to be like a Jamaican.
Okay. Stoneboy has a new song. Is it Body?
Yeah. Your Body?
The latest one is with Wyclef.
Okay.
Body. He released Body before.
This song with Davido. Activate. Stoneboy didn't sound like a Nigerian.
He didn't.
Okay. Let me pass.
He didn't.
Let me pass. So with you, Ghanaian artists, most of them are sounding like
some
Nigerians.
Of them, yes.
Okay. Chronicles, let me come to you.
I don't side with Amandzeba.
All right.
Yes. I don't side with him.
I'm the only one who sides with him.
No, he said like Ghanaian music is not crossing because we are sounding like
exactly.
That. First of all, Ghanaian music is crossing borders because we are nominated for the BETs and the rest. Rocky Dauni, Grammys, he's getting nominations. So first of all, our Ghanaian music is traveling because now Nigerians are singing Odoyewu and all these things. They are saying
they try to fuse it.
They are saying Abena and all these things.
And it's sad how we don't get people saying Nigerians are trying to sound like Ghanaians. But it's always Ghanaians trying to sound like other people.
When the conversation has to turn, it will turn.
Because Case Daniel, Odoyewu.
When it has to turn, it will turn.
Odoyewu. This guy.
We are talking about Ghanaians,
right? Wizkid is always mentioning Abena and all these things in their song. So first of all, Ghanaian music is traveling. Is all over Africa.
We are not saying it's not traveling. The sound is traveling.
He is saying our music is not crossing borders because we are trying to sound like Nigerians. That's what he's saying. Number two, I think we confuse the pidgin language. That when somebody speaks pidgin, but pidgin is not for Nigerians. It's a language in Africa. It's our friend Creole. It's called Creole language. What could be with Jamaican, apart from the
pidgin?
The Black Americans.
So what about Africanese? The Africanese language. Because you don't see pidgin on the world list of languages.
Yes, no, you don't see because it's a broken down of English. It's a world language you don't see patois there. But they are trying to speak patois. You don't see it on the world languages. Yes, because it's not a officially recognized language. But a lot of languages are not officially accepted. Now you won't find a language on official language list. You won't find. So I think he's trying to confuse the pidgin language now, but pidgin language so African language. Nigerians are one more popular.
The pidgin language you get
no, I see pidgin.
Listen to the full song. He's part of the song. He spoke pidgin language.
Pidgin language because
I think they have to play the song because I didn't hear any pidgin language in that song.
Yes, you don't have good ears.
Why don't I have good ears?
If you tell me sitting here,
the sounds are traveling, they are crossing borders. Good.
Afrobeat sound.
But the fact that these boys are trying to sound like Nigerians is true.
Because I'm a Ghanaian artist, maybe I met to my sound like Nigerian.
It's true.
Maybe I could you black, maybe I met to my or try a sound like. But how many of them?
At least
it's just one. So you can't use one.
If it is one, then
you're black in a mainstream artist. Or a mainstream. But for yen A-list artists, sa kwa je Stonebwoy Shatawalis for Samini. Yen A-list artists for Samini. Boys our system can promise
when Sarkodie featured on the Cypher, did you hear the conversation on Twitter? Did you see it?
I saw a lot of
all because Sarkodie was trying to be original with the rap. When you listen to Sarkodie on the Cypher, you know that no, the guy is coming from Ghana. Ghana for now, yesterday, he's whack.
Only other fan base in a way. But today
the same people want to talk about.
But Twitter there was a lot of conversations. Some were saying he's good, but then at this point, can I say that we are